Good morning. My name is Rodney and I am the Executive Director of Keep Austin Beautiful. What does the city of Seguin, a 6th grade student, and the Space Shuttle Endeavor all have in common? Well, last year, Keep Austin Beautiful engaged 30,000 volunteers that contributed 100,000 hours of service and removed 75 tons of litter from Austin's public spaces. 30,000 volunteers is equal to the population of the city of Seguin. 100,000 hours is the equivalent of a 6th grader in school. And the 75 tons of weight is the same as the empty Space Shuttle Endeavor. Keep Austin Beautiful is a 501c3 organization. We were founded in 1985. Our mission is to provide resources and education to engage citizens in building more beautiful communities. And we do this from the outside in. We accomplish this through 3 primary pillars: clean, beautify, and educate. And the one that I want to talk to you about today is beautify. So while we continue to make strides, those numbers are impressive. And we are definitely working to ensure that everyone has a high quality of life in our city. There's still important work to do. At the core of everything that we do is the firm belief that all Austinites have a right to clean, safe, and beautiful green spaces. We have named our enemy, and our enemy is beauty disparity. We launched a Beautiful Schools initiative last year, and it's a large-scale initiative to engage youth and adults in beautifying our school campuses. It actually has a direct connection to every aspect of our mission: volunteerism, beautification, also as well as education. The goal of this initiative, of course, is to work in, with, and for the communities to transform them from the outside in. Now, I know you all have been sitting here and listening to a lot of proposals and projects all day today, so this is not rocket science. I just have 3 simple goals for this program, and it is to reduce litter, increase pride, and to enhance safety. So what are some of the challenges we see? You know, as we work with members in the community, you know, there are people and our citizens, our neighbors, who really want to make a difference. They just simply don't have the tools that are necessary to make that change happen. So we want to make sure that we're able to provide the resources that those individuals need to have those dreams and aspirations for their communities to happen. Now, in these cases, these resources include things like wheelbarrows and shovels and rakes and saws and everything that you can imagine that you would need to do a beautification project. And as we continue to expand to more locations, we're going to aim to provide more and more resources. As I stated, these resources are very important. They're a necessary requirement for us to be able to do these projects. Currently, at this time, we do have a stand-alone tool shack that's located at our building. You know, people who actually need to access these tools, it's a challenge driving to our office. Another challenge is being able to load a lot of these tools in your car. Can any of you imagine having to fit 6 wheelbarrows into your car to do a mulching project at your school campus? I mean, that is a challenge, and that's one that a lot of our volunteers face on a daily basis. So this initiative to start a mobile tool truck would allow us the opportunity to double the amount of tools that we have available. It also would allow us to expand our capacity and the amount of projects that we will be able to extend in the community. It also will help our team. I mean, I have people on our team who are doing projects, and they are actually loading and transporting those tools in their own automobiles out to those sites. And just to give you a depth and breadth of the mobile, the tool shack in itself. Last year, we supported 216 projects. We engaged over 10,000 volunteers, and they contributed over 40,000 hours of community service. So we are assured that if we purchase this truck, we'll be able to literally put our tool shack on wheels. Now, the education component, which is really important, through our involvement with our Green Teens program, which is an after-school program for high school students to develop relationships with the environment. A lot of the communities that we work in, there is less access to parks. I'm always amazed at students in our city, a city that has this amazing lake and all these beautiful green belts that have never been to Lady Bird Lake, that have never been to a green belt. So that program really is geared towards providing students those opportunities to enjoy the environment. I know some people say, you know, is this all just about making things pretty? So studies have shown clean, green, and beautiful spaces really are not just pretty to look at. Actually, these spaces impact feelings of self-worth and safety, especially for our children. That's why we want to ensure that every child in the city of Austin not only has a litter-free walk to school or a bike ride to school, but also has an attractive school to attend. So today, we're asking you for a grant of $30,000 to support our ongoing implementation of our Beautiful Schools initiative. Our annual budget for the program is just over $100,000. This is the last $30,000 that we need to finalize this program and to be able to purchase this vehicle that would allow us to expand our program. So I just want to thank you for your time, your consideration, and I look forward to having an opportunity to partner with the Lola Wright Foundation and also look forward to working together to end beauty disparity and provide every single child a beautiful school.